Carissa, when I first saw you, you were a lovely child. And the last time I saw you, you were 15 and pregnant and running wild. I remember wondering, could there be a light at the end of your tunnel? But I left Ohio then and pretty much forgotten all about you. I guess you were there some years ago at a family funeral, but you were one of so many relatives, I didn't know which one was you. Yesterday morning I woke up to so many 330 area code calls. I called my mum back and she was in tears and asked had I spoke to my father. Carissa burned to death last night in a freak accident fire in her yard, and Brewster, her daughter, came home from a party and found her. Same way as my uncle, who was her grandfather. An aerosol can blew up in the trash, goddamn, what were the odds? She was just getting ready to go to her midnight shift as an RN in Wadsworth, and she vanished up in flames like that. But there had to be more to her life's work. Everyone's grieving out of their minds, making arrangements and taking drugs. But I'm flying out there tomorrow because I need to give and get some hugs. 'Cause I have questions that I'd like to get answered. I may never get them, but Carissa, I've gotta know, how did it happen? Carissa was 35. You don't just raise 2 kids and take out your trash and die. She was only my second cousin, but that doesn't mean I'm not here for her or that I wasn't. Meant to find some poetry or to make some sense of this, to find some deeper meaning in this senseless tragedy. Oh Carissa, I'll sing your name across every sea. Were you doing someone else's chores for them? Were you just killing time, finding things to do all by your lonesome? Was it even you that mistakenly put the flammables in the trash? Was it your kids just being kids? If so, all the guilt they will carry around forever. Well, I'm going out there to get a look at the landscapes, to get a look at those I'm connected by blood and see how it all may have shaped me. Well, I'm going out there, though I'm not really needed. I'm just so broken up about it. How is it that the sad history repeated? I'll return to Ohio, where I was spawned. Gonna see where I hung with my cousins and played with them in the snow and fished in their ponds. Gonna see how they've grown, visit some graves and say, hey, I missed you. I'm gonna find out as much as I can about my little second cousin Carissa. Yeah, I'll return to Ohio, Got a 10:45 a.m. flight, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'm gonna visit my aunts, my uncles, my parents and sisters, but mostly I'm going to pay my respects to my little second cousin Carissa. Yeah, I'll return to Ohio where I feel I belong, and I'll ask those who know the most about Carissa, for it is her life and death that I'm helplessly drawn. Carissa was 35, raised kids since she was 15 years old, and suddenly died next to an old brick fire pit. Oh, there's gotta be more than that to this. She was only my second cousin. I didn't know well at all, but it don't mean that I wasn't meant to give her life poetry, or to make sure her name is known across every sea.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's really good.
Cheers.
Sweet. Cool.